Hold on.
Was that too loud?
45 minutes?
Match my tone.
I cannot hear myself. Hi guys, it's Fentony. I had a few video ideas for this weekend, and I was going to start making them, and then HBO releases more of them, teasers. We got one of them a few days ago, and it was filmed on someone's phone, so it wasn't the best, but we've got that in full HD, along with 2 more. As a YouTuber, I'm going to make lots of theories and speculation over something very small, but it's going to be fun, and we got a few nice surprises. Just expect spoilers, as usual. We kick it off with Cersei Lannister in her Mad Queen robes. It's the same as the Long Walk trailer, but we get a full HD good look at them. And by God, Cersei does not look happy. The way she says, I think that's going to suit her character for season 7. All of her children are dead, and they were the only ones who she really cared about. But now they're gone. We could be seeing full-on Mad Queen Cersei. Hodor is shown, and why? In case you all didn't know, but you do, Hodor died last season when he held the door. Hold the door! I think there's 2 reasons why Hodor is included in this. First of all, it's funny that everyone else is going, and Hodor just goes, Hodor! Or, everyone thinks that Hodor will come back as a white. And why wouldn't he? As you've seen in Hardhome, the Night King resurrected all the dead wildlings, so you'd think that he would do the same at the Three-Eyed Raven's cave. It'd be so cool if he raised Hodor, but it'd be so sad as well, like seeing an undead Hodor running about. If he didn't revive him, or resurrect him I should say, not revive, why would you not want a big guy like that on your team? I don't know, but it was nice to see Hodor again. Next up is Tyrion Lannister, and this is the first good look of him we've got in his new Season 7 clothes. I'm glad he's ditched the Lannister clothes as well. Tyrion's going to have to get serious, but he's still going to be Tyrion. He's still going to have a few jokes. This is my favourite. We get Arya in her, what I assume to be Season 7 main wardrobe, and I love it. And I assume this is what she wears when she finally comes back to Winterfell. If you watched the last video, you know Arya was the person that I wanted to see in her new wardrobe. And then we have the Hound, who screams. He actually looks, I wouldn't say well groomed, but he looks like he's actually, well, his clothes are new for a start. And he doesn't look like he's been living in the woods. We know the Hound has joined the Brotherhood Without Banners, so they've gave him some new clothes, and he needed them. Remember, when the Brotherhood member was hung, the Hound took his boots. I do expect the Hound to head north, and you never know, we might get Clegane Bowl. Maybe. We get a better shot of Daenerys in her Targaryen clothes, and I love it, especially the dragon chain. It's good to see Daenerys actually wearing Targaryen clothes. In the past, she's had dragon jewellery, but it's always been, more suited to the climate she's in. But you gotta remember, Westeros is much colder than Essos, especially in the winter. So that's the first one. The second one shows a lot more. Let's break it down.
Hold on.
Hey, Jamie Lannister, make a noise with your mouth.
Just a quick note before we start. Of course, this is a HBO trailer, so there's other shows in this, but I did like the guy that says nobody tunes into HBO for the static, and then says we have all the Game of Thrones cast. That's like an inside joke because, most people only subscribe to HBO because of Game of Thrones. We get more shots of Cersei, Jon, and Tyrion. It's nothing different than the previous trailer, but it's good to get a good look at Jon. And then we get another big surprise. Brienne has a new set of clothes. She's got the typical northern fur cloak on. When last we seen Brienne, she was leaving Riverrun with Pod, and I assume she's going back north to be with Sansa. I expect Brienne to play a decent part in Season 7, as I think Sansa's going to play an even bigger role, and she's going to need protection, especially from Littlefinger. We get a better look at Bran, and it's the same from the first teaser that I made a few days ago, but it's good to see his new clothes. Then we get the same shot of Tormund from the first teaser. There's nothing exciting about Tormund really, it's the same wildling clothes, but that cut on his forehead has got a lot of people talking. Next up is Missandei, and she's finally covering up, so she'll have to get used to the new climate. I like how all of Daenerys' team are getting new clothes. Another shot of the Hound, and then Varys, who is wearing his usual getup. I think Varys might need a new set of clothes, especially if he heads north. It seems like Varys is the only one of Daenerys' team that has not got new clothes. I wonder if that means he doesn't stay with them in Dragonstone and goes somewhere else. More of Hodor. They're really teasing that Hodor white, aren't they? We get Theon in his Ironborn armour. I really think Theon is going to play a big role in Season 7, especially if Yara doesn't make it. Someone's going to have to take over the Ironborn fleet. Next up is Davos. Davos has kind of become Jon's right-hand man in a way. He's pretty much his top advisor, but Jon could have given him a cloak. It's going to get cold. Then we get a full HD image of Sansa. She was in the first teaser, but you couldn't really see it because it was taken with a phone. But my god, she looks good in fur. There's lots of theories about Sansa this season. Sansa and Littlefinger, Sansa and Jon. Another shot of Arya with Needle screaming. Like season 1 to 4, she's just perfect. And then season 5 and 6, I just can't watch her. I'm really hoping season 7 brings her back to top form. We get the same shot from the first teaser of Daenerys putting her finger up, and then you hear a dragon. We know the dragons are going to be the size of jumbo jets this season, so they're going to be very loud, and perhaps Daenerys might lose control over them. We get another shot of Jaime and his golden hand. Lots of theories about that golden hand, and that it might be used to kill somebody. So yeah, this was a pretty nice surprise from HBO, and the teasers, promos and trailers are just coming out of nowhere now. It seems like I'm checking every day for them. Let me know which character's wardrobe you like the most. It's Arya for me, in case you didn't realise. I'll keep an eye out for any more teasers that drop, but I think this could be it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to stay up to date, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.